That's weird. Hi, Orlia. Hi. My little iPad doesn't let me share it in my group. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Judith. Hey, CC. If any of you guys are on Everyday Craft Dreamers or LJ's Crafty Creators and more, can you share that to those groups? Can you share me to those groups? Because my my little iPad doesn't give me that option. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Donna. Hi, Lorraine. Happy New Year, everybody. I mean, I know it's not till midnight, but it's New Year's. The year's over. I was going to come on later and try to do one later, but I don't think I'll make it. Hi, Aunt Mary. And then, of course, I was going to come on at 8:30, and I sent out the alert, and my son, I forgot, asked me to make him something, and I forgot. So I had to run downstairs, and I literally just finished. So I don't even have everything cut down. Hi, Lynn. Oh, good, Janet. Hi, Janet. Yeah, so if someone could share me to Crafty Creators and Everyday Craft Dreamers, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. And share. Share me anywhere. So I'm doing this sign tonight. Farmhouse. I have not, hi CT, hi Karen, I have not cut my ribbons down yet. Like I said, I had to go cook. And I just finished. And I'm sweating. Ooh. Hey Pat, hi Suzanne. Scotland, oh my God, Happy New Year. It's 1:50 and you're still awake. Holy cow. Thank you, Linda. Happy New Year. I gotta set this where I won't spill it. I know me. There. Alright, let me move this out of my way. And this cord. I'm not as prepared as I usually am. I apologize. It's fine though. Alright, so I'm using, we're doing poof, ruffle, and rolls. Y'all know that's my favorite. And again, this is my sign. Now, I haven't really decided which ribbons I'm going to do, and I haven't even cut them yet. So these are my choices. And then I have these little balls. I was thinking of popping red in it, but oh wait, this was a choice too. I definitely think I'm going to use this one, the chevron. I think I'm going to do these two. And I really like this. It's like netted. Kind of like window pane, but it's not. Hey, Margie. Oh, you were watching my replay? So I was thinking these, because this has the black stitching in it. Or I was thinking of popping the red, so we could do that with those. This is pretty. It's got the, like the little loops on the end of it. I don't know which one to do. We'll decide though. We'll decide when I get to the ribbon. Once I have the mesh and everything put down, I'll see it better. I mean, any one of them will look nice. And then I got this today, which I love. But I was thinking maybe we could do this on the top after the ribbons. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I'm definitely doing the chevron. Yes, the chevron. Yeah, because my sign has black in it. Oh, thanks, Dana. Hey, Raymond. So, yes, if you guys could just remember to share, I'd really appreciate it. And if you don't like my page, please like my page. So let's get started. So I have a 15-inch work wreath form, and I'm using black. I'm going to pan down for you so you can see better. I'm sure you don't want to stare at me. Oh, yes, CT, I got this. My mom got it for me at Hobby Lobby. Hey, Sue. Hi, Suzanne. No, every time I say someone's name, Suri comes on. Suri, I said, I'm not going to say. That's why I shouldn't pop on earlier. Sorry about that. Certain names, Suri comes on. Oh, I got a snack right here. Okay, I gotta scroll up. Okay. I gotta look up. Alright, so I'm using 21-inch black mesh. And I'm gonna do 12-inch poofs. So I'm gonna do poof, ruffle, and rolls. Happy New Year, Terry. Mural. Noel Mural. Happy New Year. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry. I'm for you. Thanks, Suzanne. Alright, so I'm going to set this right down in front of this tie. I'm not going to use the tie to secure that. I'm going to use a zip tie. And I'm just going to zip tie that mesh right in front of the tie. Now, you honestly don't have to do this. You could use your tie. I just prefer to do it this way. It's just the way I learned, and I kind of liked it. Oh, Laura, you got to use these. This is a work wreath form. So it comes with the ties already attached. You don't, when I first started making wreaths, I did the pipe cleaners. But I used to hide them, roll them down, or tuck them under. But these you want to see. They just add a pop into the wreath. And I always use them. I always use these now. Alright, so I'm gonna walk in some 12-inch poofs. So I'm just gonna measure it. I gotta move that over because I can tell I'm gonna knock it down. There we go. And I'm gonna do that all the way around the wreath form. Happy New Year, Dottie. Yeah, they're just much nicer to use. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I love the work wreath forms. Hi, Helena. Happy New Year. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a live because I was like, I don't know, a lot of people. Hi, Jamie Brown. Happy New Year. I thought maybe everyone's out, you know, no one's going to be on. But then I'm like, wait, there's a lot of homebodies like myself that aren't going out. So I came on so I could entertain you all. So you could entertain me, actually. Yes, they just look nicer in the wreath, the work wreath forms. They got the fatter and fancier ties. And they also have the pencil ones that are thinner. I like the thicker ones, though. And you can get these at Craft Outlet, the Reef Shop, Sims Pottery, Carolina Pottery. Oh, they are much easier, Laura. But if you're not using a work wreath form, you can use a regular wreath form. And you're going to do 10 pipe cleaners on the bottom and 8 on the top. And they're going to be about 4 inches apart. Jamie, I'm doing the farmhouse. The farmhouse sign I got earlier. Oh, good, Dana. I'm sorry to hear your walking boot. Did you hurt your foot? Oh, you hurt your foot. Oh, you got a stress fracture? Ouch. That hurts. I know, isn't the sign cute? So that's from Craft Outlet too. The sign's from Craft Outlet. You guys, and I will put my supplies, I'll upload this to YouTube. And then I'll put my supply list in the descriptions under my video. So if you all want to know what supplies I used, it'll be there. Or you could just watch the replay, see what I used. Yes, it's the sign I got today, Trixie. It looks like Halloween. This is Halloween mesh. I bought it Halloween time. I was going to do a brown one, but I really want it to pop, so I decided to go with black. Hi, Sue. Sember Holden. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. You just did 2 big orders. I know. I was going to go order more. I just haven't had time to go. I have another box coming Wednesday, but I still need more things. I'll wait another week, though. But there is a couple things I want in there, and I just want to make sure it doesn't run out. I hate when you go to get something and it's out of stock. Oh, I hate that. Yes, black is. I love using black. Okay, so I did 12-inch all the way around the bottom. So now I'm going to transition to the top. And it doesn't matter. You can start your poofs on the bottom or the top. When I transition, I always secure the mesh first to the wreath form. So I'm going to secure it right in front of this tie. Again, you don't have to do this. This is just how I do it. You could just open up your tie and put your poof in. I just find when I do that, the first top poof tends to want to fall downwards. And again, by the time I add all the stuff in here, you're not going to notice it. But it's just my little quirky thing that I like to do. Alright, so that's secure. Actually, I should have slid that over more. Well, whatever. Hello, Ohio. Oh, actually, I want to go back. Ugh, I put it in the wrong spot. There we go. Happy New Year, Barbara. Hi, Carla. Yay, see, there's a lot of people that didn't go out tonight. Hey, Angie Wright. We used to go out on New Year's, we used to go bowling. So we'd go eat dinner and then we would go bowling. But, I don't know, I'd just rather stay home. It's just too much work to get ready. My daughter's like, Mom, as you get older, you never want to go nowhere. I'm like, I know. I like to go to camp. Hi, Gina. Lorraine, I don't usually ever, like, pick all my supplies for a wreath, which I should. I make them by the fly. Like, I'll order signs I like, and, if, you know, I'll try, like, maybe to match that ribbon, but I usually have. If I don't have the ribbon, then I will go ahead and order it. But I never really pick everything for a wreath. And you should, though. You should, when you're going to order, you should pick what you have. But I just buy a whole bunch of signs, a whole bunch of mesh, and a whole bunch of ribbon. And hope that I have everything I need. Dee, you've been a busy little bee. Yeah, I'm probably going to do more lives this week too, guys, because I need to stock my Etsy shop. I think I have, well, I had 2 Easters in there, but the Damon wreath I made sold in 30 seconds. And I think most of my shop is Christmas. So I'll be doing lives a lot this week just to make wreaths to put in my shop. Last night in the design group we did a sunflower. Hi, Marla. I miss you girls. Where have you girls been? I haven't seen you guys. When's your next live? So we have Retired and Wreathing on. Jana and Marla from Canada. Love those ladies. Make sure you check out their page. Hey, Janice. Happy New Year. You guys, some lady left me a message after my last live asking me to please stop talking. And thanks, CT. And I was like, well, I'm doing a live. I can't not talk during a live. I mean, really? And I said, if you don't like that I talk, you could just not watch me. So she blocks me. It's like, bye. I mean, it would be so weird if I just sat here and not said anything, right? I mean, I'm still making the wreath as I'm talking. It's not like I'm stopping. I mean, this isn't a tutorial where I'm just doing recording myself. It's a live. Okay, so I went all the way around. Now I'm going to cut my mesh. Oh, and she didn't like that I repeated what I was doing a lot. Weird. Weird, weird, rude. Yep. I was like, see, if she didn't block me, I would have blocked her, so she just did it first. Yeah, I hate that, or I hate when someone says, can you just get on with it? It's like, no, that's just going to make me go slower. Right? I don't know. Some people are just not happy, which is fine. I mean, I get it when I was learning to watch wreaths, and the people were talking, but they would stop and look at their screen and stuff, and I'd be like, oh my God, will you just get to the next step? Because I was learning and anxious to get to the next step. But, you know, if I was watching a live. But on replays, you could just fast forward. Okay, so now I'm going to do 30-inch ruffles. Yeah, so I was like, well, you could just chose not to watch me. No one made you watch me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm just going to walk these in. Again, these are 30 inches long. I'm using a 15-inch work wreath form, and I use 21-inch mesh to do 12-inch poofs. And now I'm going to put a 30-inch ruffle. You will need 9 of these if you're doing it. 9 30-inch ruffles. And I'm going to open up my ties, and I'm going to put these in every other tie. Bye, Felicia. Exactly. That's what I said. Well, don't watch me, lady. I mean, I get it at the same time, but at the same time, it's a live. I can't not just... It would be so awkward. All right, I'm going to sit here and not say a word. I don't think I could do that. I like to talk, people. Yes, it is. Yes, Tammy. It's burlap. Okay, Donna. So when you're walking in a ruffle, especially the 30 inches, if you haven't done them in a while or you're just learning, put something at the bottom at the end. It'll just help it from rolling back up on you. I usually slide mine over my table, but some mesh will keep rolling back at you. And then you want to put your thumbs right at the end of your mesh, because you want to make sure it's not going under. So keep your thumbs right here, and then just focus on the center. Stare at your mesh. Focus on the center, and then just keep trying to walk it in. Now, if you start going over to the side, because I used to do that a lot when I first learned, it's fine. Just push it back over with your finger and keep going. If you keep going over to the side, push it back. Walk it up. And the more you practice this, the quicker you'll get at it. Trust me, when I first started doing, especially the 30-inch ruffles, I had like, I think it was my first live for 30-inch ruffles was 2.5 hours. I was very slow at it. So the more you do them, the quicker you get. But you really gotta kind of look at your mesh so you stay in that center. And then I like to, so there's 2 pieces. I like to just pull one over, the bottom one over, and then the top one that's inside, I pull the opposite way. And then I do the same on the bottom. I pull the bottom one over, and then the top one around. So it kind of gives it like that little flower shape. Hey, Mindy. Oh, trust me, I did not make them look easy when I first started. I mean, I was slow. So the key is try to keep something like your remote, your phone, whatever. Thumbs right at the bottom, right at the end of your mesh. And then you're really using all your fingers. Just stay in the middle. Just stay in the middle. That's all you got to do. Stare at your mesh and keep those fingers in the middle. If you go over to the side, just pull it back over. You don't have to move anything. Just take your one finger and move it back and forth. But if you stare at your mesh and walk those fingers straight up the middle, you'll be fine. And then you want to pinch it before you pick it up. Pinch it right in that center. Especially, this is really thin, but thicker mesh sometimes, if you don't pick it up right, it'll pop out from underneath and it'll mess up your roll. Hey, Deborah. Right? I mean, if I'm not explaining and talking, how are you supposed to know what I'm doing? And honestly, I repeat a lot because, hi, Tina. When I was learning to make wreaths, I always had to keep rewinding. Like, what size was that? What did she use? Because a lot of people will say it in the beginning, and they don't really say what they were doing going as they're making it. So I would have to keep rewinding. So I just repeat so you don't have to do that. So again, no. It's okay. Not everybody's going to love you, and that's fine. I don't love everybody. I mean, there's not really anybody I don't like, but I'm sure not everybody's going to like me. You know what I'm saying? Hi, my Isha. Where have you been, girl? Did you drop off the planet of the Earth? Right, Tammy? Yes, I try to repeat because I know when I was learning, I always had to keep, like, I would wait, like, hurry up and say what you did. What size was that? Because you're learning, so you're trying to remember everything they're saying, but it's a little overwhelming when you're first learning because you don't really know what you're doing. So that's why I usually repeat what I'm doing, like, every 10 minutes. And I like to talk, damn it. It's about a 24 by 24 by 8 will be the overall measurements of my wreath when I'm finished. Sometimes it's a 10. It really depends. It's usually an 8. It's usually 24 by 24 by 8. Janice, I'm doing a, what am I doing? Farmhouse. I hate when the ties are short. I like the long ties. Alright, so I got all the bottom ones on. We're doing 30-inch ruffles, and we're putting them in every other tie. So you would need 9 30-inch pieces of the burlap. Oh, I can see it floating in the air. Aisha, I haven't seen you. Are you still doing lives? Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on the top. We're just putting them in every other tie. And while you're doing your wreath, if you see frays, go ahead and snip them. That way it's just less snipping for you at the end. Sometimes you can just pull them. Mindy, I talk to myself all the time. People will be like, Laura, you're mumbling. We can't hear you. I was like, well, I wasn't talking to you. I'm kind of talking to myself. And I say a lot. Apparently, I get those messages too. Why do you say so much? I'm like, I don't know. I don't realize I'm doing it. But sometimes I'll go back and watch the end just to see what the wreath looks like on the video. And I was like, I do say a lot. Oh, okay, Maisha. I just haven't seen you. I was wondering where you went. It's like you vanished. You turned into a ghost. Like Marla and Jana. I haven't seen them either. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. You sing to your animal? No, my animals do not want to hear me sing. They would bite me. I wish I could sing. Crazy Maisie loves to sing. Yeah, some people are just rude, that's all. Not a big deal. It's like you didn't have to leave me a message. You could have just not watched me. She wanted to let me know, that's all. And I know I shouldn't snap back or clap back, but I'm not that type of person. I'm going to clap back. If you're going to say something to me, I'm going to have to say something back. That's just the way I am. I mean, I'm never rude to anybody unless they're rude to me. I watch Damon all the time. What is a Damon wreath? Okay, so Damon always does, you know how he does his big Damon bow. I just call it the Damon wreath because he's the one I see make it all the time. Just like Cheryl says, a poof, ruffle, and rose is the Laura wreath because I make them a lot. Damon does, you know, his big Damon bow, usually with the sign off to the left, his big bow to the right, the Terry bow, and then all the cheater bows. So, I was watching his live the other night. I was burning mesh down for my design group. And I said, you know what? When I was done burning my mesh, I said, let me make one of his big bows, because I have never made one. So I made it while he was live. And then the next day I said, well, what am I going to do with that? So I decided to go ahead and do one of his wreaths. Hi, Stephanie. So I already cut, I'm going to do rolls in every other tie now. I used 10-inch mesh, so I did the burlap in the black, and I cut them 10 inches long, and then I just went ahead and put them in a bundle, so I can just put them in the wreath so it's quicker, because if I had to roll all these on the live and then put them in, I'm super slow at rolls, so it's just quicker for me. Right, Margie? That's what I'm saying. she didn't have a good morning, that's all. She just took it out on me. So you guys, I find when you're doing these rolls, so I always do mine, especially if you do lives, okay? Judith, I burn my mesh only when I do flowers or my Christmas tree, because it makes it less fray, especially with the poly burlap. I usually use poly burlap for my Christmas tree or my flowers, and it frays way less. So that's why you burn it. You can't burn real burlap though, okay? Or fabric. Don't, just like the plasticky meshes. But you guys, when you're doing these rolls, especially if you're doing lives, go ahead and do it ahead of time, just like this. And that way you don't have to sit here and everyone has to watch you roll them. You could show them a couple times and then do the rest. Hi Millie, Happy New Year. So anyways, you're going to put your pipe cleaner in here, and then you're going to fold it. Then you're going to pull this pipe cleaner this way. I already cut it, but just imagine. You're going to pull this way and pull the mesh the opposite way. But you want to pinch it right at the bottom and then twist. It makes your rolls stand up more. Because I like my rolls to stand. Oh, Mindy, you got your Easy Bow Maker? Oh, you're going to love it. I'm still like learning on mine, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's what I used to do the Damon wreath. So again, I'm putting these, like I already got them all. Let me just dump these. I already got them all bundled up. Yes, I just used 2 rolls. So 2 rolls will give you exactly 9 30-inch pieces for your ruffles. And then you'll get exactly 9 10-inch pieces for your rolls. And that will be exactly 1 roll of each. So you'll only need 2 rolls for this wreath. Where's my little snippers? Hey, Judy. Oh, you did? You got a I don't know if I ever say that right. Cry cut? You mean 2 curls? Yes, 2 curls. I call them rolls. You'll need 1 roll of the fabric and 1 roll of the black. I might get, so I was going to get the cry cut, but then Crazy Maisie got the Silhouette Cameo 3, so I've been cricket like a bug. Oh, okay. I always say cry cut. I wasn't sure. So then I went and looked that up on YouTube, and now I'm confused on which one to get. But I'm not, I know that's like technology to design stuff. Hey, Stacy. And got mine today. Epic fail on a Damon bow today. Oh, really, Suzanne? Yeah, I think I did okay. That was the first one I ever made. But, computer technology stuff, I feel like that's probably what's holding me back a little bit on thriving in my business a little more. So I'm really going to get focused this week on that stuff too, like my training and all that. But I know that's what's making me nervous about buying either one of them. I'm like, oh, but now I just don't know which one to get. Now I'm really confused. But now that I know, I'm going to bug you. I'm worried. Fail horribly, but I practice perfect. Yep. That's all you got to do. I mean, like I said, I wasn't sure how that wreath was going to come out when I did it, but it's like, it's okay if something doesn't come out perfect on a live, because we're still learning. I'm still learning, you guys. I've only been making wreaths for a year. Do you add your ribbons right on? Yes, Joyce. So one time I did the ribbon and then the rolls, but I didn't like that. I do the rolls first and then I put the ribbon. I did not like the ribbon on the rolls. Okay, I'm missing one. I missed a tie. That's got one, that's got one. Did I do an extra one? That's got one. That's got one. I guess I might have made an extra row. I don't see where I missed one. Alright. Now the glorious fun part is putting on that sign. I hate the signs. Hate it. Okay. So this is what we have so far. Yeah, so I'm like, and actually I got my husband to buy it for my birthday, because my birthday's at the end of January. So I'm like, oh, thanks, Melody. I'm like, baby, will you buy me? And he said yes. Okay, so I'm going to use pipe cleaners. 1, 2. Yeah, so I don't know. So I've been watching the YouTube videos on this cameo silhouette. Looks really cool too. And so I'm gonna compare the cry cut to the cameo. So I like to fold mine in like a little U at the end. That way when I'm gonna staple this, that way it's just not, I just feel like if it's straight, it could just slide out. It's open black area. It's open black area. Did I miss one? What are you talking about, Maisha? Where's my stapler? Yeah, I'll learn it. And I'm going to bug the girls, all you girls that have one. Oh, am I empty? I'm going to put my staples in here because my staple gun's weird. If it doesn't have, I know I just bought the box of staples, where are they? If it doesn't have a lot of staples in it, it tends to not want to work. And I bought longer ones. Ooh, those are way too long. Okay, we can't use these. Oh, son of a gun. I can't get back. Oh, darn it, I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow and get more. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have threw those ones away. Uh-oh. Buyer's sign, put a roll. Right here? No, there is a roll. There's a roll right here. There's one right here. There's one right there. No, I didn't miss a roll. I didn't. Yeah, right? Oh, I didn't know I was this low. I wouldn't throw threw those ones in the garbage. I don't know. The staples gun is weird. It just, if it doesn't have a certain amount in it, it doesn't want to work. And now they're all bending. Shoot. There's one in there that's not right. Hold on. I gotta grab it. It's gonna mess me up. Let it go. Alright. Let's hope they work. Oh, crap. The other ones were way too long. I like to do 3 in my signs. 3 staples. Let me move those. The curl with the black brown. Yeah. You guys, I didn't miss a roll. What about it, Maisha? What about... I don't know what you're trying to tell me. See? Now it's gonna... Oh, come on, staple gun. I guess I should just buy a new one. I don't know why I don't. Nothing's jammed. It's not coming out. Come on. What's it doing that? The curl with the black brown for the long staple. Break off the staple too. Put it there. I had one left. Put it right there. Alright, I will. Hold on. Oh, darn it. I don't know if I'm going to have enough staples in here. It's eating them. I might have to drill a hole. I might have to get my drill out, which is all the way downstairs. Look, that just broke that. Ugh. They're not coming out. I don't know what's wrong with it. Alright, you guys. I'm going to... I don't like using the cable mounts. I'm just not going to. So, I'm going to have to get a little drill bit and drill little holes in the corners. I'll be right back. I think the review placed the roll for color. So, there is ruffle, roll, ruffle, roll, ruffle, roll, ruffle, roll. Ruffle, roll, ruffle, roll, ruffle, roll, ruffle, roll. Ruffle, roll. No, I didn't. It's good. I'll be right back. Sorry. My staple, I'm going to get a new one. I just decided. Wait. Actually, I think my staple gun's up here. Or not my staple gun. My drill. There it is. Oh, I didn't have to run downstairs. Alright, it's fine. Hi, Susie Brown. My staple gun sucks. So I want a small one. I don't want a big hole. I think that one will do. Just going to drill a hole now. Alright, forget the roll. It's fine. Let it go. I'll figure it out after. Happy New Year, Susie. Right? I don't want to do it that way. There we go. Problem solved. So I'm not going to use black now. I'm going to get out tampon cleaners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Okay. Okay, they fit through. So I'm not going to do my pipe cleaner so it's halfway because it probably is not going to reach the frame. So I'm just going to do a little piece right here and twist it. Yeah, I don't like messy. No. Oh my god, in my design group, I was doing it. I made a mess anyways. I had these little brown beads. They were everywhere. Yeah. I had a little anxiety. I feel like I just made that come loose. Oh, I didn't go all the way through. It didn't go through. There. Okay. So the sign is from Craft Outlet. I got it today in my Craft Outlet box. Yeah, I felt like I drilled all the way through, but it didn't break through the actual photo. Shoot. Okay. Weird. That's okay. You could always watch the replay. All I did was I used a 15-inch work wreath form. I did 21-inch mesh in the black for 12-inch poofs. And then I did 30-inch ruffles with the burlap. And then we added 10-inch rolls with 10-inch mesh in the black and the burlap to every other tie. So I did ruffles in every other tie, 30-inch ruffles, and then I did, oh, it's undoing the I'm going to have to glue that. It just ripped it. I'm going to stick glue right there. I always like to do my signs with the 4 corners. Alright, so we got the sign. So I'm going to set this right here. Oh, I don't want to push this down. I want it just to set right on the top. So I'm just going to reach down with my mesh. And I like to attach my signs from the front. I don't like to flip it over because then I can't really see where that sign's laying when I'm tying it. This mesh is grabbing my shirt. So I'm just going to feel for the frame. And then I'm just going to wrap my pipe cleaner right around that frame. So I want to make sure I'm right in the middle. Because I don't want too much up here and too much, you know, like it's not centered. So I have a tie right here and a tie right there. Right there looks good. So I'm just going to make it just a little snug. I want it to float right on the top. I don't want to push my mesh or mush it. Lori, my videos are always saved right to my business page, and it will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel, it'll have all the list for supplies and all my links. So it's fine. If you didn't catch it from the beginning, it's always on Laura Jean's Reef Room page. You might have to scroll down to look for it. But again, all my lives always go right to my YouTube channel. What sort of drill did you use? I have a, I don't know, this one. Can you see it? I got it at Lowe's. And it comes with two batteries. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, Jill. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, if you guys are just joining, if you wouldn't mind sharing it, I appreciate it. So I already have this corner secure, so I'm going to come over and do this one now, so it's not going to keep pushing. And then I'll go back to the other side. You guys, I also opened my own design group. It's called LJ's, what is my group? LJ's Designers Loft. I go live in there on Saturdays and Sundays. And I create reefs in there too. What is that stuck on? And that's a paid group. That's $15 a month. My sign's not where I want it. Hold on, I gotta move that up more. The signs are the biggest pain in the butt. They really, really are. You gotta get it in the right exact spot. Thanks, Mary Beth. Yeah, so if any of you are interested in joining my design group, that's LJ's Designers Loft. And there's a Learn More button right at the top of my page. If you click that, it'll take you right to PayPal. And again, it's $15 a month. So I'm just wrapping the pipe cleaner right around the frame, the work wreath form, right around the bars. And I'm also in, if you guys want to learn how to open your own business, I'm in Lori Jacobs' Success Path. She's my business coach and my mentor. So make sure you check her out. She's in my affiliate links. You can join right through there. And I'm also in, most of you know Cheryl from Creative Wreaths and Flowers. She used to be my moderator. She's going into the business end, and she started Owl's TechTalk. Oh, this mesh keeps sticking to my shirt. Stop it. I wore the wrong shirt, guys. So all those links will be on my YouTube channel. If any of you are interested in it, you could go there to see the links or message me. Okay. Oh. Signs are such a pain. Oh, you did, Gwenna? Or Gwen. What's the name of the burlap color? It's natural. I don't really know. Is there a name to it? Yeah. It's natural. Thank you, Dee. So the board ones, the Perfect Tails, are sold by the Soul Sisters. You mean to cut your ribbons with? Yeah. They have the Perfect Tails. The sign is from Craft Outlet. Okay. Usually I take this off, but I like it there, so I'm going to leave it. I might take it off later. You never know. What are the names of the groups again in starting with your own business? My design group is LJ's Crafty Creators and More. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my public group. Getting confused. LJ Crafty Creators and More is my public group. Anyone can join that. You just got to answer the 3 questions, and then I approve you and let you in, and you can share your designs and get inspired by other designers. And my design group that is a paid membership is LJ's Designers Loft. And then I'm in Lori Jacobs' Success Path. She's my business coach. And I'm really considering on joining Damon. I was in Damon's before, but then I quit. But tonight's the last night to join it, so I might go back. I don't know. I just never watch my training, so it's kind of wasting my money. But like I said, I need to get focused on the computer stuff. All right. So I'm going to do my ribbons now. And I have my little, what's Dee calling this? Dee. It's called the ribbon roller. Dee came up with that name. Thank you, Dee Harris. I love you. I'm going to come out with 14-inch ones, though, because I find with the 7-inch, when you wrap it more than 4 or 5 times, because you're building up the ribbon, your last 4 are usually 16 inches long instead of 14. So I'm just going to get plexiglass ones made that are 14 inches long. Any ribbon? Of course, Sue. I always do ribbon. Yeah, you know, me and, sure. All right, so I think which ones was I going to go with? So I know I want this one with this one. And then I'm going to do, I really like this. I'm going to do this one and this one. And then, that's pretty too. And I might add that in somewhere. Alright, let's cut these down first. We were going nuts trying to figure out, I make signs every day. Oh, okay. Really? You have to show me some of them. So I'm going to need 9 of these because I'm going to do every other tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm only going to cut at 5 because if I cut too many at a time, the last 4 are never the right measurements. And I'm going to dovetail them. So you're just going to take your ribbon. You're going to fold it. Make sure they're all lined up. And then you're just going to cut them at an angle. That's a dovetail. It just gives you a fancier end. Susan, you can go ahead and share your page. Alright, so we got 5 there, so I need 4 more. I usually have this all cut down ahead of time. Sorry, guys. Yes, yes you did. It was very nice. Your bee wreath was adorable. I have the cutest little bees. Excuse me. That I bought at the end of summer, and I just haven't used them yet. I got them at Hobby Lobby. They're so cute. And if I knew what drawer they were in, I would show you. Alright, so we have 9 of these. And then I'm going to put that 2.5 inch with this 1.5 inch. And this has the little black stitching on the side of it. Isn't that cute? I think I got this at Joann's, this ribbon. Is this wired? Yes. Feels very soft and thin. I just want to make sure it's going to stand. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to cut them all. See if we get the right measurement. Now I don't have to trim the last 4. Oh, good, Laura. Yeah, and you can always go back and watch the replays. This usually just slides right out, but it's not sliding that good right now. Come on, slide out. Cut them all. Oh, it's this ribbon. I don't know if I'm going to use this. Let's see. I gotta see. This is really, really soft, and it doesn't feel like it's going to stand very well. Even though I really like it, I might not use it. Shoot. Let me see. So I just dovetailed that in. I just want to see some. Well, we'll try it. If I put it in and decide I don't want to use it, I'm going to pull it out. So I'm just taking them all and I'm folding them. Trying to keep them even. Cut that off right there. That's okay, Cynthia. I wasn't prepared, so I'm cutting ribbon down. Got nothing else to do tonight, right? I'm in no rush. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, Joanne has really good deals on ribbons when they go on sale. I picked up a whole bunch of Christmas ribbon for $3 a roll, no matter what size it was. It could have been 4 inches, 2.5 inches, and a 1.5. They were all $3. So that's the best time to go and stock up for the next season. I really, really want to go to, I mean, I really want to, but I know if I go there, I'm going to spend a lot of money. And I just spent a lot of money. But I really want to go to the at-home store. I really love this. I bought this at Christmas for something. And I think this, yep, this is from the at-home store. See, I need to go there and stock up on these. Alright, so this is kind of stretchy, so I'm not going to pull on this because I want them to be a little longer. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only going to do 5 though because I know it'll be way too long. I don't know what's sticking right there. And these ones, I don't know if I'm going to dovetail those. I might cut them at an angle, so I'm just going to leave them right now. The at-home store doesn't carry like a whole bunch of ribbon. I mean, they have a decent amount, but you know, it's not like Craft Outlet or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember how many I cut. But I don't know. I got quite a few Christmas ribbon there. I mean, I guess different stores in different states carry different stuff, though. So, you know, I'm not sure if your store carries all the same stuff that my store does. Because, like the Dollar Tree, that's probably 2 miles away from me, doesn't have as much as other Dollar Trees in my area. So I have like 5 of them in my area within 20 minutes apart of each other. And I will drive to all 5 to find what I need. Especially the tubing, because I'm the tubing queen. But 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need 5 or 9 of each ribbon. And I'm doing them 14 inches long, and I'm dovetailing the ends. Yeah, I love this ribbon too. And where's this from? Simply Winter. I think that's AC Moore. Or is that Simply Winter? Is that Michael's? I can't remember. I should know all these by now. I just buy what I like. I don't really pay attention. Cheryl will be like, Simply Winter is from here. And that is from there. And she doesn't even like ribbon. Oh, okay. Well, I really want to see your sign, Susan, so make sure you message me some of them. Or I'll go check out your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll message you. Either or. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to use the red in here because I did want to pop red in here, but I don't know. I kind of like these, so that red was really pretty though. Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I didn't use it because I didn't see it. It's on the floor. Hey, Vicky. Happy New Year. D, no, so I'm going, I just got the big plexiglass sheets, so I'm going to cut them down and sand them, and I should have them up this week. I'm not going to, this I just spray painted, I put duct tape right here and made a 7, so I know it's a 7 inches, but I'm going to sand the sides, because that way the ribbons will slide off better. I think they stick on this corner, but these are plexiglass, and I was going to put my logo stickers on and everything, but they're expensive, those little stickers, and I would have to raise the price up on them, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sell them natural, and you guys can decorate them and design them, but I'm going to do 14 inches and 12 inches. Those are the only 2 sizes that'll be available. I personally only do 14-inch ribbons, but once in a blue moon I might do 12, but I never do 10, so I'm not going to do a 10-inch. I'm just going to do 12 and 14. And I'm going to sell them as a set. Alright, so I'm going to put these 2 together. But I got to sand them all down and cut the plexiglass. And then I'm going to do these 2. 1, 2. So I'm just going to get them set. Happy New Year, Vicky. God, time flies by so fast, doesn't it? I swear when I was younger, the days were so slow. Oh, that's true, Susan. See, that's why I need to get that. I don't know which one to get. I think, you know, I've really been researching the cricket. I keep calling it cricut. I don't know what the hell the name is. But, stay. But then I got all confused because the other machine, that Silhouette, wait, I got that with that. No, this is going with this. And that one looks cool too. But a lot of people have the cricut, so you guys can help me when I don't know what I'm doing. Marge, I will post them right to my page and let you guys all know when they're available. I'll let you know, like, these are now available in my Etsy shop. So yeah, I like the plexiglass because, you know, I used to use the cardboard that was just taped. And then I used to cut instead of pulling it out. But I would keep cutting the cardboard down with my scissors. And my measurements were not coming out accurate. But you can't cut the plexiglass, and you can slide them out first and then do the cut. I mean, it would have been nicer if I had my logo on it, but maybe once I get my machine for my birthday, I'll start putting my logos on them. Yeah, because at the Vistaprint place, those logo stickers are expensive. And I wanted it the size of it. I didn't want like just a little round sticker, you know, to help advertise. I'm trying to remember which one I put with what. That with that, this with this. Okay. Alright, we got them all. Sorry, guys. Sorry I wasn't prepared. That's okay, right? You guys still love me, right? Alright. So again, these are 14 inches long. And I'm going to put them in every other tie. So these 2 will go in every other tie. And then the other 2 will go in every other tie. And then I'm just going to pinch it in the center. I'm going to pick it up. And I think I'm going to put these ones with the little netting on it in the rolls. You guys, I had tubing that looked like rope. And I'm all out of it. So I'm going to be adding that, but I don't have it yet. Are you going to add red? You know, Cynthia, I definitely want to pop red in here. And I was going to use, it fell on the floor though, so I didn't visually see it, and I forgot about it. Hold on, I'll show you. Actually, we could probably add that in with this one. Hold on one second. That mesh is really grabbing onto that. Where'd it go? Yeah, hold on one second. I might do 3 ribbons on that one. So this, isn't that pretty? Let me cut some down real quick. Oh, okay, yeah, see, I'm going to tell my husband, look, I know my birthday's at the end of the month, the end of January, but I need you to order that right now. Plus, I want to try to do my own signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ouch, 7, 8. Yes, I know I've been watching videos on that. I didn't even think of that. God. Susan, I'm going to be stalking you and Dee. We're going to have to do face videos. Alright, so I don't want to cut these sides, so I got to make sure I stay right in the middle. Otherwise, it's going to make this ribbon fall apart. So I got to stay right in this red area. I don't want to get on that stitching. There we go. So it's got a little bit of a square tip, but it's fine. Because if I cut on that, where the little loops are, it's going to fall apart. Well, let's see something. Because I did want to pop red in here. Okay. Because Farmhouse, I think, reds. So I'm going to, because that other mesh is a see-through one. Oh, and then I can do, we'll do 3 ribbons in each one. That's what we're going to do. I got to cut more down. I'm sorry, guys. I'm creating as I'm going, so I had no plan. I'm going to do these 3 here. I got the window open in here. It's so hot. Yes. Yes, it is, Cynthia. This one is sticking to the mesh really bad, though. Okay, so I'm going to pull the 2.5 inches to the side and then keep the 1.5 in the middle of them. Really wants to stick to that mesh. Alright, we'll do those as we go. Alright, so then I'm going to grab this one. Oh, I can use that one. Isn't this cool? I'm so excited. I got this today. It's so pretty. So I think this is a 1 inch. I don't think it's 1.5. 1, 2, 3. Cut 5. This with this. I'm going to dovetail these. Maybe I'll cut those ones at an angle. Yeah. I'm going to do those at an angle instead. So instead of dovetailing, I just did an angle. And the other ones are dovetailed. Then I'm going to put these ones. I don't think I have. I wish I had another thin, like a burgundy. Ooh. I like this, but I don't know if I want to cut 14 of that. Really? You do? You think? Let's see. Let's see, let's see. I love that ribbon, though. I ordered 2 rolls, and I think I should go get more. I'm going to put those in the center. Let's do it like that. So you guys, you really want your ribbons to go where you want them, you have to put them there. There. Yeah. There we go. I think that'll work. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Love that ribbon. All right, we'll cut the rest down as we go. All right, so we got these two with the red. Oh, I'm not Christy. I usually try to stay at a certain time limit, but I don't really care tonight. It's New Year's Eve. So, I guess I'm going the opposite way than I normally do. So I'm just pinching those ribbons right in the center, and then I'm going to put them in every other tie. We're just alternating back and forth with the ribbons I selected. So I'm going to do these two. This ribbon is so cool. It's like knitting. All right. Oh, I forgot to. So I'm just going to pinch it in the middle. And then these ones are going in every other tie. And then the other ones are going in every other tie. So I want those two to go up. And I always pull my outside ribbon, I always pull it out towards me. My bottom ribbon, I always have coming out. I have to look to see which ones I got, because I can't remember who's with who, what's with what. Did you put ruffles and the curls in the mesh on the black? Did you put ruffles on top of the black? Yes, I did 30-inch ruffles. So I did the 12-inch poofs with the 21-inch black mesh. And then I did 30-inch ruffles in the natural poly burlap. This right here, those are 30-inch ruffles. Those are in every other tie, so you need 9 30-inch pieces. And it's a 15-inch work wreath form. And I'm doing 14-inch ribbons. And we're doing 3 different color in each tie. So it's going to have a lot of ribbon. And the other ribbon I dovetailed, this one I'm just doing at an angle. And it's a 15-inch work wreath form. Thank you, Tammy. And again, you guys, this will all be loaded to YouTube. So you can always go find the supplies there after I upload it. All you got to do is look down below the video in descriptions. And it will have all my links, my supply list, my groups. And again, my design group is LJ's Designers Loft. That's a paid membership of $15 a month. I go live twice a week in the design group. And I have a free public group called LJ's. I'm going to take LJ's off that. So eventually it'll be just Crafty Creators and More. But right now it's LJ's Crafty Creators and More. That's a free public group. You just got to answer the 3 questions. And then I let you in. And I'm in Lori Jacobs' Success Path. She's my business coach, my friend, my mentor. And I'm also in Owl's TechTalk. Wait, I'm not using this color. Am I messing up? No. Red, that one. I got to stare now that we're doing 3. Sorry. I don't want to put the wrong ribbons in. I want them in the wrong spot. So when you're pulling your ribbons out, remember, these are all wired. Just, they'll shape the way you want. You can roll your finger like this to have them roll downwards. Just curl them with your finger or a pencil if you want them to look that way. But they're wired. They'll go exactly where you want them, shape them. People message me saying, Laura, I can't get my ribbon to look like yours. Well, you got to play with them. You got to shape them. You got to pull on them, pull them up. Once they're in that twist tie, they're not going to go anywhere as long as you're twisting them in there. It's got a wire on them. They're shapeable. Hi, Adria. Thank you. Happy New Year to you, too. I was going to come on later so we could all say Happy New Year's to each other and be live at midnight. But I've been running around all day, and I was sitting downstairs waiting, and I was falling asleep. So I said, nope, I'm going live right now. Because I might not wake back up. Then I'm going to miss the whole thing, and I'm going to be mad. My daughter will call me at midnight, though. She can't call right now because it's on Do Not Disturb. So it's this one. I can't remember which two go together. Okay. And this one. I got to keep looking. Can you show us how you add the ribbon to rows, please? Yes. So am I zoomed in? Yes. Okay, so I'm not untwisting the tie. Once I have my rolls in here, don't untwist your ties. Then you're going to loosen that up. Just open them up. And then I pinch my ribbons right in the center. So these are 14 inches long, dovetailed. And then I just stick them right in here, right in the middle, right down nice and tight against, right at the end of that tie. And then I give it 2 twists. 1, 2. And then I'm going to shape them now. So, that's sticking, hold on. So I'm going to pull this one up, because it's a 2-inch. Then I got a 1.5 inch, and then a 2-inch. So I'm going to pull those just like that, give them the shape the way I want them. And then on this side, I'm going to pull the red up, so it's not next to that. I'm going to pull this one up, right here. Then I'm going to do the 1.5, and then the 2. Just like that. Can you see? I'm probably not at a good angle. Could you see that? Hi, Cheryl. There you are. Cheryl doesn't love me anymore, guys. She just doesn't love me like she used to. I'm just playing, Cheryl. Okay. You know what? If you want, I can go on the other side to give you a better view. So, let me just grab, what are we doing next? These two with this. I'm going to go over and show you just one time on the other side. You get the better angle, camera angle, in the design group, guys. Then you're right on top of me. But I'll show you once. I'm just playing, Cheryl. I'm going to go on the other side to show you real quick. Hopefully I'm not in your view, but I can't see what you're seeing. Okay. I can do it better over here. Where am I? Okay, so that's in a, I'll show you in a ruffle. Am I still in view? Yes. Okay. So you're just going to open up your tie. You're going to stick this in right here. Nice and tight, right to the bottom. Twist it really tight. I usually do 2 to 3. I'm going to pull... This has got the 2. Okay. So I'm going to pull, this has got the 2 1-inch ribbons. So I'm going to, and then the 2.5. So I'm going to put those, the 2.5 right in the middle of the 1.5. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Just going to separate them. And then you just want to shape them. Just like that. You can even pull up so they go up a little. You can roll it with your fingers. But they will go. Don't be afraid to yank on these ribbons, guys. They're not going to go anywhere. Did that help? Alright, so we got all the bottom done. Now I'm going to jump up to the top. I think I gotta cut more stuff down. So we got this one. No. Chevron. I'm getting confused what goes with what because I didn't put them all together. So I should do that. Let me finish dovetailing these. I'm just gonna put them together so I can go quicker. I feel like the ribbons are taking me forever because I didn't prep them. I'm sorry. I did not prep them. Who knows, we might be on here at midnight to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm sorry you don't feel good, Cheryl. You didn't look good when I was talking. You didn't look like you felt good the other day. Was that yesterday? I don't even know. Okay, so that goes with this one. So I need, no, I got those. Red. What goes with this one? Oh, these. I need more of these. I'm all confused right now myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, isn't it, Mindy? I love it. It's so cool. I seen it when I was, filling up my cart. And I said, oh my God, that is so cool. So I got a couple of them, but I definitely want to get some more. I love it. And it feels like it's nice and thick. It's very thick. I don't even remember how much these were. And I don't care. I just love them. So I'm cutting these ones at an angle. I'm not going to dovetail them. All right, Cheryl. I won't call you then and keep you up late at night. All right, so we got this one with, wait, this goes, what goes with the black? Oh, these ones. Okay. I'm just going to put these together now so I'm not sitting here staring at them all. That goes with that. You go with this. You go with this, right? Yes. Sorry. I'm so not organized today. This is what you call making a wreath on the fly, guys. Then we got the black with the rope. What's missing right here? This, it's missing a, no. What did I do wrong? The black, that, and that. Oh, this goes with red. 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 And then this goes with this. Yay, now they're all together. Go with my shirt. Alright. There. My husband is getting food. I need to buy stock in my Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Oh, that's my husband at night when I go to bed. I'm like, are you serious? And he's just sleeping away. He doesn't even know. I have this spray. It's for your pillows. It's supposed to, it smells pretty, but you spray them on your pillows and it's supposed to make you sleepy. But yeah, I'll spray him down when he's sleeping. Oh, good, Patty. Yeah, I usually prep everything, so you guys really don't see all the pain in the butt stuff it is. I got, all right, so these ones were in the rolls. So let's find the rolls right here. I'm going to open up the tie, stick it right in the middle, twist it. I usually do 2 to 3 twists, nice and tight. And this one has the 2. This one's not really 2.5, but I'm just going to say the 2 inch and the 1 inch. We'll just say that, okay? Even though they're a little bigger. So I'm going to pull the 2 inches to the side and keep the 1 inch in the middle. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. But we have red here, so I'm going to bring down the natural. So I don't want the reds next to each other. Just like that. And you guys, this sign's smaller, so you can actually shape this out on the top. I don't have to pull them all towards me. If my sign is big, I have them all coming out. But if my sign is smaller, I then will shape the ribbon, kind of like an X, but we have 3 ribbons in here. So I am going to do it like this. And if I don't like it, once I get it all done, then we'll pull them all back out. Half-inch two cotton braid ribbons, $5.75. D, you are on the ball, girl. That's not bad. I really like it. You guys, I'm addicted to Craft Outlet. I just love their stuff. Love, love, love it. So these ones I'm shaping differently. Pulling them differently. So they're not going all outwards. Just the bottom ones are. I'm going to get these where I want them. There we go. Because it really is about the ribbon. I mean, to me, a wreath is about the ribbon. That's mainly what you see when you see that wreath. And I love ribbon. When I first started making wreaths, I didn't like doing 14-inch ribbons because I didn't want to waste all my ribbon. So I would try to do like smaller ribbons that you couldn't even really see, which was really stupid because I didn't want to waste my ribbon. And did you ever buy ribbons that you just love so much that you never used? I've never done that, never. It's a problem, guys. Actually, I want, no. It rolls in my way. Out of my way. Let go. You just got to play around with them so you get them exactly where you want them. Right? I was so bad. I was like, oh, it's so pretty. I'm just going to cut them smaller and... yeah. And then I did a 14-inch ribbon and that was it. I never did 12 again. I don't think I've ever done 12 again. But I have... I bought ribbon before that I loved it so much I didn't want to use it because it was sold out and I knew I couldn't get it, so I didn't want to use it. I mean, eventually I did end up like, Laura, okay, you're making wreaths and selling them. You're just being stupid. Who cares about the ribbon that you're never going to see or use sitting on the shelf over there? So I got over that. But when I do find ribbon that I love, I try to stock up on it. Because once it's sold out for a good 60 days or to the next season. Did you guys see that the new shimmer ribbon? Yes, I knew I needed red, so whoever, I forgot who came on and said, are you getting red? Because it fell on the floor, and I forgot about it. And then I remembered it fell on the floor, but then I forgot again. It's kind of like my son's dinner tonight. He asked me 3 times, and I kept saying yeah, and then I kept forgetting to do it. I like that new shimmer ribbon. Shimmer ribbon. Right? Ribbon Addiction Anonymous are us. We would all be in there. All of us. Ribbon hoarders. Cheryl's a ribbon hoarder. She doesn't like using ribbon, but she buys enough of it, and then she doesn't use it. So I think she's a ribbon hoarder. She's a craft hoarder. Yep, that's what we're going to call Cheryl. Thanks, Joyce. It's getting there. Oh, I should probably turn my glue gun on. I try not to use a glue gun if I can wire, but what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing yet. And you guys know I love my tubing, but I gotta go grab that. Joann's carries the tubing that looks like rope. And I seen it there, and I didn't grab any because I thought I had a couple bags, but I must have used it because I don't have any. They call you a craft hoarder. I think we're all craft hoarders. I mean, I'm running out of space again already, and I moved to a bigger room. So, my husband's like, you should go to the basement, because, you know, there's a big space down there. But it doesn't have the full windows. It's dark down there. I'm not going to feel that creative down in the basement. No, thank you. I mean, I am going to store all my, so I brought my grid walls down there. And I'm going to put those plastic hooks on the wall. Hi, Vicki Newman. And I'm going to hang on my Christmas wreaths down there so I can get them out of here and make room for all the new ones. Because, yeah, I went browsing in my shop today, and I was like, wow, Laura, you really got to stock your shop. You can't sell anything. Christmas is over, and that's really all that's in there. So I will be live a lot this week, stocking my shop with wreaths. So I might as well make them on lives. Let's pull that up more. Last ribbon, holy cannoli. I'm sweating in here with these lights on me. Whew. Craft Outlet has a natural jute tubing. Yeah, you know, Dee, and I just placed an order for a whole, I mean, I just got a whole bunch of tubing from there, and I didn't get that. But I'll just run right up over here. Joann's is like $5. But Joann's, that one bag, literally is just as much as Craft Outlet. In Craft Outlets, you can do a couple wreaths with. This is just enough for one wreath. But I really like it. It looks just like nautical rope. I thought I had it, so I didn't pick it up, which was stupid. But I got to place a Craft Outlet order, so maybe I'll just grab it there because I have it in the bigger. Okay, we got the ribbon in. So this is what we have so far, or what I have. I always say we because, you know, you're with me. The lighting in here sucks. I have 3 lights on me. You know what? I think I need to move that one to the front table. I'll do that when I stand it up to show you the end result. Alright, so guys, I gotta turn on the glue gun real quick. So I'll show you what I have. Hold on. Let me just put my drill bit away before I break it. Put the glue gun on. I need a new glue gun, a new stapler, our Cricut. I'm just going to give my husband a big birthday list. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Vicki. I got all new ribbon today, so it's easy to create when you got choices. Yes. Okay, so I have this, but I don't think I'm gonna, I don't know, let me look. I really want the rope ribbon. The rope ribbon with, like, I don't want a red. See, I bought all tubing, but I bought, like, all summer and Easter. All bright colors. Nothing that would go in here. I spent like $100 on Craft Outlet tubing, and I don't have one that matches this. But I have all black, so I could add black in there. Or I have, because there's white in the sign. Let me just see real quick. So I have this white and black. This is left over for my black and white wreath. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? black and white. I don't know if I like that. I'll just put it in real quick and see. Oh, maybe. Tubing, not tuning, tubing. Tubing is this. I'm the tubing queen. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it, but no. I think I want the rope looking one in there. I think the rope with the black would look really nice because it would be like those colors. So this is tubing. So I usually put these in all my wreaths, but I'm out of my, I'm going to add that after. So if I glue anything now, or I could just do the black. Yeah, let's just do the black for now. Because you guys know I have to have my tubing. They don't call me the tubing queen for nothing. No. I'm just kidding. Cindy said, no, I like it with the black. Some people are tubing haters. It looks more gray. What looks more gray? Oh, this is black. This doesn't look gray. Oh, you guys, look it. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I thought I put two next to each other. Okay, so let's pop this one in. I think this will look the best in this one. Let me make them smaller. They're too big. I like the black. I'm going with it. I don't want it that big though. Just adds another element to the wreath. Turn it sideways. Yep. I'm going with the black. I don't have the natural. It would have looked nice with the natural and the black. And if I can add it in, I don't know, it depends on what I'm gluing in, if I glue or wire. Oh no, I didn't like the black and white. The black and white was my I did a black and white themed wreath, and I used that a lot in the Halloween. My skeleton wreaths, but no, I didn't like it in here. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't like, I wasn't that thrilled. It wasn't like, ooh, ah. No. You guys, when I start getting tired, I get really, really stupid and silly. And I get a potty mouth according to other people, but I won't be like that on Facebook Live. I don't like that that's flat right there. So I'm not going to use that. Throw it on the floor. Yes, the black just pops it more, I think. It would really pop, though, too, with the black and the rope-looking one. And like I said, if I can add it after, I will. It really depends on if I'm gluing something in here. Because I am going to the stores tomorrow to look at some clearance stuff. See what's out there. See what's left. I know Joann's aisles are almost completely empty. And I asked the lady, like, look, when are you going to get Valentine's in? She's like, well, we can't get it in till we sell Christmas and clear the aisles. They had 3 empty aisles. I'm like, you don't get that much Valentine's. You don't have enough empty aisles? I mean, like, completely empty. And then she said that Valentine wouldn't be in for 3 more weeks. I was like, that's a little close to Valentine's. I don't know if she knows what she was talking about. You know what I mean? You guys, I got drawers and drawers and drawers and drawers of open tubing. I have bags of tubing. So right now they're all tangled. Because this was in the drawer. Come on, untangle. Let me move this brown. Holy cow. Sorry. It's like hot mesh wreath tonight. Michael's was horrible. See, I haven't gone out today. Well, yeah, I did. I went to my daughter's to put her cat tower away, but I didn't go shopping. Because the stores after Christmas are crazy. The people are crazy. Oh, thanks, Susie Brown. Right? Not bad for winging it. I seen the sign. I was like, I'm going to do the sign. I seen this ribbon, and I had to go search the rest of the ribbons. And I knew I wanted to pop red, and I loved that, so I grabbed that. Because I knew it needed some kind of color. All right. And I love that sign. I got to get more of those. And, Hobby Lobby has a bunch of farmhouse stuff out. They got these really such cute signs, but they're gigantic. It's like, why can't those signs be smaller? So I'm going to do the tubing all the way around the outside of the on the bottom of the wreath too. I'm going to put it in every other tie. The one that's got the chevron pattern, I'm going to put it in that. I'm going to go all the way around. I should just open a new bag of black because, all right, this is fine. Thank you. Yes, Vicki, yes. I used a 15-inch work wreath form, and I did 21-inch black mesh for 12-inch poofs. Then I did 30-inch ruffles in the natural burlap. And then I did that to every other tie. And then I added in rolls, 10-inch rolls in the burlap in the black to every other tie. And then we did 14-inch ribbons. There's 3 ribbons, 14-inch ribbons in each tie. And now we're adding tubing. The bow turned out horrible. Oh, really? What did you make it with? Did you do it on the Easy Bow? Oh, nice, Patty. Thank you. I'm glad you found me. Can you please make sure you like my channel? And share. I'd appreciate it. And welcome. I'm Laura. This is Laura Jean's Refirm. Thanks, Trixie. It is really pretty. They're even prettier in person than what you guys can see. I need to figure out my lighting in here. How would red look with... Look where there's no black tubing. I think that might be much, but I can put one in there and see. We can try that. I don't usually like tubing in every tie, though. And I usually do tubing in the 2 colors. So if I try to do the tubing in, I don't think I would like the red and the black together, though. I really want the red and the black with the natural. I'll get it. Don't you worry, guys. You'll see it. If this doesn't sell before then, I'll add it in. I know, I'm weird. Like, even after I list something and it's already priced out, I'll still go add it in there when I don't have to. But, you know, someone's getting my wreath and I really want someone asks them where it's from. I just want to make sure it's exactly the way I wanted it. All right. So, I have these balls. This is on like a garland thing that I bought at Hobby Lobby. And I have these ones, but these are kind of big. I don't really want anything too big in here. No, they're pretty, huh? Let's see. I think I'm going to go with the smaller ones, though. And I got red ones, too, so hold on. I think I'm going to do the smaller ones. They're pretty, but I just hit more red like you had. Perfect. Okay. Just a hint more red like you. Yes. I don't want an over, but I do have these red balls. So let's cut one off. Let's cut a red one. And then let's cut these ones. Yeah, I don't want an over amount of red in here. I just wanted a little bit just to break it up. A little. So you could put a beige one there. Let me see, beige, red. We could do beige on top. Let's see. My ribbons need to stay where I put them. Hold on one second. Okay, beige on top. And then it's all the way around. So I could do the beige on the top and I can put the red on the bottom. It's a different red though, huh? It's too bright. I don't think I have the burgundy ones. Let me look. Yeah, it's too red. It needs to be more of a burgundy. So I don't like that. Maybe, and I don't have enough of those little balls to go all the way around. So I think I might just add those to the top. And then, yes, and then when I get the, because I'm not putting this in where the tubing is, I can pick up the tubing and add that to it. And, I mean, you could add flowers too, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to add these little balls right here, and then I'm going to just stop. Because tomorrow, I'll go out and I'll get that rope tubing, and I'll add it in with the black tubing all the way around. And then it'll be done. So, let me plug this in, right? Yes. Oh my God, there's tubing just everywhere. Can't function. There's things all over. Okay, I'm just gonna glue these down real quick, and then I'm gonna move my light over so you can see it. Make sure when you put your glue down that your ties are right where you want them. It'll really help hold it where you wanted it. You guys, I always put a video up in the morning on Laura Jean's Wreath Room of what this looks like on the front door outside in the natural light, so you can see exactly what it looks like, because you don't really get the true look of it on the camera or in this lighting. But on my door, it'll look, my door is black too, so it's going to look really nice on my door. All the wreaths look really good on my door. You'll see what it really looks like in the daytime on the door. So I always do a video in the morning, and when you see that video, it'll also be available at that time in my Etsy shop, and it'll have the link to my Etsy if any of y'all want to buy it. Now I don't know how much it is yet because I was creating as we went, so I need to add it all up. Oh, you got a wireless glue gun? Yes, I was thinking of getting those. And I almost bought one on Etsy or on YouTube. Or not you. Jesus. Amazon. And the one I wanted was like $150. I was like, I almost swore again. $150 something, and I was like, I am not spending $150 on a glue gun. My $9 gun works just fine. But it kind of doesn't come out quick. Does yours come out quick? Like, I want one that, like, it comes out quick. But my $9 gun really does work great, guys. Got it, AC Moore. Alright, so I always use a ribbon. I use ribbons, so I'm going to show you that. And then I always put a back on here. So what color back do I want? Those are for my Valentine's kits. I have brown. I don't have any more black. That's gray. Do I have burgundy? That's cream. That's brown. Green. Black. Brown. Crap. Let me just grab one of these. I guess I'll use brown. I just dropped them on. So I always try to match my backs with the hanger, but I'm going to have to use brown today because I don't have any black. I do have cream though. We'll just use brown, it's fine. And I need my ribbon. Where's that? That's right here. So I always use ribbon as a hanger. And I really like this ribbon. This whole thing I got 40 yards for $1. It's not wired. I used to use the wired ribbon for a hanger, but I found when I was hanging them, I used to use the sheer wire ribbon. It started to look like it was shredding a little. This stuff is very strong and sturdy. So I use this now for my hangers. If you're going to use the sheer wire ribbon, just double it. Because mine started to look like it was tearing a little, and I didn't like that. Alright, so let me zoom up a little. All I'm going to do is now you just want to make sure that you're centered where you're putting your ribbon, because you don't want it hanging all sideways on you. So all I do is I make sure I'm centered, which is right here, and then I just tie my ribbon right to the frame. And I just tie a knot. So if you see like really cheap ribbon, just want to make sure I'm straight, that's like 50 yards, pick it up. If it's really cheap, just pick it up, and then you can use that just for your hangers. I try to match my color ribbon to whatever color wreath I'm doing. But if you don't, just don't make your hanger very long. And then determine how much of your hanger you want to show. I don't really want it to show too much. I'm going to have it right there. And you guys, when you go, the further away you tie these, so if you have it over where this bar is and this bar, it's not going to hang flat to the door. The further away it is, it tends to make it push forward in the front on your door, and it doesn't stay flat, and I don't like that. I want it completely flat top to bottom when it's against the door. So I just tied a couple knots there, nice and tight, and that's how I do my hanger. And then for the back, I just take a placemat. Wish I had black. Do I have tan? I have tan. I thought I had tan. You guys, I'm just so matchy-matchy. That's not tan. I think it's white. Let's see. I'll just use the brown. Alright, anyways, it doesn't matter. This just, you know, makes it look neater. Or if you have a glass door that, you know, you're not looking at that. So I just stab it with my knife. I take 4 zip ties. And all I do is put it right through the hole. I put it right around my frame, right around that top part of the bar. And then I just nice and tight. So I do that in 4 different areas. So I'll do one here on the top, one over here on the side. Great lighting, really, because I don't know, when I'm watching on my camera and phone, it just looks like it looks dark, the wreath looks dark. But sometimes then I'll go back and watch the replay to see, like, God, that looks so dark. And it looks fine. So I guess it's just, maybe I need to turn the lighting up on my phone, and that might be it. Go into the settings and turn up the brightness, maybe. Because I'm like, God, it's so dark. That's probably it. I do want to mount my lights to the ceiling, but those mounts are like $25 a piece. So it was like $75 for the 3 because I have 3 lights. I'm like, no, I'll find a cheaper way to mount them. Or I'll find different mounts that are cheaper because I'm not paying $25 a mount. Okay, where's my thing? Okay, so this is the thing, guys. When you're cutting, so now we have these long things. You want to cut them down. Just snip them off. There we go. And this is sharp now, where we just snipped. It's sharp. So you want to turn them to the inside, so they're facing inside the wreath. That way it's not scratching anyone's door. You don't want to sell someone a wreath and then this is all scratching their door. So just remember, once you cut them, turn them to the inside. Okay? And I'm going to go move this light so you have a better lighting when I hold it up. I think. We'll see. Let me lower this a little. Oh, I just fell. Alright, hold on. I gotta fix the ribbons. I just squished them all. Sorry. I laid it down though. I don't usually do that. Okay. Where's that one? Where's the other end? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Alright. It's the moment of truth. Dun dun dun. I'll fix the bottom ones after. Hold on. No, I always get the angle wrong with this. I can never get it right. Ugh. Why am I going the wrong way? This way. I'm sorry. It's always the opposite way and it confuses me. So I will take a picture of this in the morning. Thanks guys. Thanks for all the hearts. Not a video. I do a video on Lord Dean's Wreath Firm, and then other places I sometimes do the 3D photos. Those are so cool. I love the 3D photos. Yes, this came out really pretty. Yay, I got one wreath done. I only got to do about 20 more. I'm going to take all the Christmas ones. I think I'm just going to take the Christmas ones out of my shop for now. I mean, I don't want to keep paying on them. I don't really see anybody buying Christmas right now. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Rhonda. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, Gary. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I love natural colors. Like, I love the moss green, the natural, the burgundy colors. I don't like a lot of sparkle. I mean, I don't mind a little sparkle, but I'm not like a glitter girl. Lord knows I wear enough of it making wreaths. Earlier went in the mirror and I had one right here. I had one on the side of my nose. And I hadn't even made a wreath today, so probably from when I was showing ribbon earlier. But I always have glitter. And I go downstairs and my husband really never comes in this room. And he had glitter all over him too. So it kind of just wanders through the house, I think. Thanks, Donna. Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks, Jan. Thanks, Cynthia. The struggle is real. Thanks, everyone. Happy New Year. Is it midnight? How long did this take me? Oh, it's 11. I've been on quite a while. That's what happens when you don't cut your stuff down. Thanks, Susan. I love making wreaths. I had glitter in my truck, right, Gary? I got it everywhere. It's literally, I mean, I went downstairs and my husband had on his face. I'm like, baby, you probably go to work with glitter on. Like, if I didn't make wreaths, I would think you were cheating on me. But I know that it's from me. Happy New Year. Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, CT. It was nice. I'm so glad that you guys all joined me. I appreciate all the love. I love all you guys. You guys are such great people, really. You're all always so nice to me, unlike that rude lady that blocked me. Because I talk too much. I mean, could you imagine going... If I went on a live and they didn't talk, I would be bored to death. I've actually left lives because they were too quiet. Actually, me and Susie were on a live the other day, and they were staring at their... I don't know what they were doing. They were looking at the screen. Thanks. Thanks for the hearts. They were looking at... There was two of them. I forgot. Who were we watching? I didn't stay on long enough, though. I went and shared them. I think they were watching someone else. I forgot who I was watching. If I see people on, I try to go on and share them. You know, I'm trying to share the love. But, yes, definitely make sure, I don't know where my Canadian girls have been. I miss them. I haven't seen them live, Jana and Marla. But when you see them, go show them love. I love those girls. That's Retired and Wreathen. They're just a hoot. That is a good thing with the lives. They are interactive. Right? Right, Gary? I mean, how bored would you be if I just didn't say anything? Honestly, I would be bored. I don't think I could not talk. I just couldn't. Right? Thanks, Susan. Right. I said, well, Joyce, I said to her, well, you don't have to watch me. I mean, if you thought I talked too much, why don't you just not watch me and leave my channel? She's like, well, I seen you down my home wall, and now I'm blocking you. And then she sent me like a bunch of hands waving back. I went and blocked her afterwards, but she said she blocked me. But I went to her thing and I pushed block. Just in case she changes her mind and tries to go back and watch me. But I'm like, if you know, if you don't like someone's... I mean, I've seen people that I wasn't really crazy about. I'm certainly not going to leave them a rude comment. I'm just going to move on to... I'm just going to keep scrolling. I'm not going to go make sure I write them something. It's just rude. Oh, thank you, Denise. I love you too. I can't wait to see all you guys at Wreath Makers Live. We definitely need to hang out though. Need to hang out, get some good food. I'll be there 2 days early. So, I'm flying. I don't have a vehicle. So if any of you would love to pick me up and take me to Gordon's, I would love you forever. Is Gordon's even near there? I don't even care if it's like a 3-hour drive, okay? I need to go to Gordon's. Yeah, some people just are cranky because they're not happy in their own life. So I was trying not to clap back too much, but I was like, you know, if I could swear and get away with it, I probably would have called her a couple names. But I was like, you know, some people are angry because maybe they're just not happy. Right? I can't wait, Gary, for Wreath Makers Live. And the best part is I'm not driving this time. I drove 14 hours to the Crafters Convention, and I wanted to cry all the way home because I only got 4 hours sleep. And it was dark out when I left, and I don't like driving in the dark. It was horrible. I got an hour from home, and I was so tired, I almost pulled over to rent a hotel. An hour away, and I was like, Laura, you can do it. But I can feel myself getting sleepy, so I just kept shaking my head, rolling down the window. I shut the heat off because heat makes you tired. But if I felt like I was really going to fall asleep, I would have went and got a hotel room. But I considered it, because for sleeping a 14-hour drive really sucked. Yes, Jan, it's going to be so much fun. Oh, I wish you could go too, Deborah. You're taking is what got me coming back. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Well, most people say that they like that I talk and that I explain over and over and keep saying it. But I guess, you know, some people just get cranky as they get older. I mean, I'm probably going to be, you know, one of those mean, angry people. I would never be that way. I'm just a happy camper, guys. I mean, we all have our moments, but I would never be mean to somebody. I just try to avoid people if I'm in a mood. Like ask Cheryl. So me and Cheryl met online, but we've never met in person. And at the Crafters Convention, when I got there at 9:30 at night, as excited as I was to finally see her, I was very cranky. But I just drove 14 hours and I was tired. And I was starving. I didn't eat nothing the whole entire ride. I didn't stop for food or nothing. I drove completely straight there. You keep entertaining. I am, girl. Nobody's going to dim my light. Yes, Gary, I'm going 2 days before. You know, so it's like a little vacation for me too. Because I want to explore New Orleans. I really want to go and see, I really want to see a drag show. Like, there's got to be a drag show. You know, with the trannies. I really want to see one of those. And I want to go down, what's the New Orleans, you know, the street where everyone's partying. I don't know what they call it. What's it called? And I want to go to Gordon's. But the only thing that sucks is I can't really shop too much because I'm flying. Oh, thanks, Denise. Yes, I'm always going to be me. Yeah, I don't like drama anymore. It gives me anxiety. Now, when I was younger, like, I probably would have cut your throat. I would have got you back with words. But I just don't. I'm just not that person. I think I get more mellower as I get older. Like, things don't upset me as much anymore. You choose your battles. That's what I'm going to do, Gary. I'm just going to ship them all back. And I'm going to pack real light because, I mean, I definitely bought way too much clothes for the Crafters Convention. I'm going to bring exactly what I need. It's going to be warmer because I froze it at the Crafters Convention. But it's in August, so it's going to be warm out. So my clothes will be smaller because I'm going to try to fit as much as I can in a suitcase, and then I'm just going to ship the rest home. French Quarter. Yes, I want to go there. Bourbon Street. Yes. Yes, so who's ever driving, remember just make sure I get in your car. I think Linda. Linda said she lives near there. Where's Linda? Linda said she's like 2 miles away. Oh, I've seen Damon go to Gordon's. I really want to go to Gordon's. It's in August. Wreath Makers Live's in August. Yeah, it's August to 1st to the, no. What are the dates? I'm getting there on the 30th to the 4th. I leave on the 4th. Yeah, I know. I heard it's hot. That's okay, though. I like heat. I'd rather have heat than freeze. I was so cold at the Crafters Convention. I should have brought my winter coat. No, you don't, Cheryl? Well, you better suck it up, Buttercup. I love heat. My mother said I'm the only person she ever could see lay in the sun all day long and not break a sweat. And come back out the same color. It's like the sun bounced off me. Of course, I'm getting older now and get those hot flashes, so I'll probably die. But that's okay. Like I said, I'd rather be hot than cold. Yeah, I'm going to business day too. For sure. I'm driving just so I can go to Gordon's and take everything back with me. CT, I'm in your car. Yes. Listen, all I know is when everybody's planning to meet in the lobby, so you guys make sure you go to get the Wreath Makers Live app, and so we can all text each other and say meet in the lobby so we can all go shopping, and somebody better squeeze me in a car. And I don't want to be in a packed car because I'm going to buy a lot of stuff. Well, I should bring a fan then, huh? I better call the hotel and tell them I need a fan. I'll need a fan at night. Yes, you will see me there. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for summer to come. And I can't wait for that. It's going to be fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. So we can possibly share a room. So we can press. I ain't sharing a room. I got my own room. I shared a room with the Soul Sisters, and that's why I only got 4 hours sleep. And actually, I got no sleep the whole entire time. Yeah. Like, I'm probably good till about midnight, and then I got to go to bed. That 2:30 in the morning, I can't do it. You're welcome, Terry. Thanks for watching. So I'm going to hold it up one more time. You know, and then there were some nights I really just wanted to go in at like 10, get some room service, put my PJs on. And you can't do that when you got a room full of people who bring back people, which was fine, you know. I was rooming with people. So again, you guys, I'll post this in the morning, and you'll see the video of how it looks on the door, and then it'll be available on my Etsy. Yeah, I was so off the whole Crafters Convention because I was lack of sleep. I was a little cuckoo. I was peeling candy that I already took the wrapper off, and I was trying to get the wrapper off when it already had the wrapper off. Yeah, I like to veg in my room. You know, like I'll go down and socialize and network and hang out and meet people down in the lobby. And then, you know, hang out or whatever, have dinner. But, you know, I don't know. I'd say 10, anytime between 10 and midnight, I'm out. I'm going to my room, I'm going to lay in my bed. I got to watch my TV shows. I'm a reality hoe. I got to watch all my TV shows. I'm going to have to record everything before I go on the DVR. Because I like my TV shows. I can't believe I just said that. I got to edit this video. YouTube is not going to run ads after I just said that. Charlotte, you might have to edit this for me. Thanks, Virginia. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go now, though. Did I put that? I got to go. I got to go. Happy New Year, though. I'm going to go squeeze in a couple shows right now. And I'll have this up in the morning. And you guys all have a great New Year. I wish you the best. The best year ever. I remember the live you did at night in the lab. You made me cracking up. Deborah, because I was so tired. Yeah, I was a little delirious. And I had a little bit of a potty mouth at the Crafters Convention. I think I was just overtired, delirious, and someone said, Laura, you're so, Jana did, you're so sweet and nice on your lives. They just met me. I mean, they see me in the lives, but they met me there in person. She said, I never knew you had such a potty mouth. I'm like, look, I still am sweet. I just have a potty mouth. I can't swear on Facebook, but I'm trying to correct that because I did notice after that I kind of do have a potty mouth. It's kind of my language, though. All right, guys. You guys have a nice day or a nice night. Go to bed. See, I need to go to bed. And I'll see you, who knows, I might do a live tomorrow. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But I'll see you when I see you. Happy New Year's. Bye, guys.